Thank you for checking out this short. I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Peace. All right, let's transition to all-time comedians. I'm curious to see what this list is going to set off for everybody. So we can go a little different order. Doc, what's your all-time top 5 comedians?
Richard Pryor,
RP.
Eddie Murphy,
Mm-hmm.
young Bill Cosby.
Why young versus old? What's the difference?
Yo, when he did a skit called Little Tiny Hairs, like when the hairs is growing in your face. Yo, I died. I died. It's hard to go.
All right, no worries, bro. Look, you didn't do your homework, did you?
No, I didn't do my homework. I didn't do my homework.
He ain't listen, y'all. He ain't sent in his top.
I didn't send anything because I don't have a computer like you guys do. So that's my excuse, and I know it's not relevant enough. But those are my top 3 guys as far as the comedians. And I know there's more.
I just want to say, Doc, your phone is your computer, so you can do everything on your phone that you can do with a computer.
Well,
and I know you got the latest phone. So
Samsung.
come on, bro.
What you got?
No. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Okay. Go ahead.
Middle name Donald.
Yeah, Donald next.
Crooner,
I gotta go with I see I'm old, y'all. So I can go with Mom's Mabley. I used to love seeing Mom's Mabley come on. Whenever she came on, I was just tickled to death because she made you go back.
Right.
Richard Pryor. That nigga's crazy. I love Richard Pryor, man. You know, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this last one is 2 people. What Lee and Peele, what's his name? Killing Peele, whatever they crazy.
Key and Peele.
Yeah, they are crazy.
2 young boys.
I like them doing the Obama, the mad. Yeah, he died, man.
What was he? Raunchy Obama or Mad Obama? Or
Mad Obama, whatever. He's saying what Obama wanted to say.
So those are your top 5?
My top 5.
All right. Old Soul.
Yes, sir. This is my particular order. This one is I had a hard time because it's just a lot of good comedians out there over the years. But this is my list. Starting with, for me, for number 5 is Steve Harvey. Number 4, I'm going to go Dave Chappelle. Then I am going to go old after that. I'm going to go Red Fox. Not only because it just is stand up, but I mean we all saw Sanford and Son when we were growing up. I mean it's so
respect.
Yeah, absolutely. After that, Eddie Murphy.
Yep.
And my number 1, is I think we all can agree on this theme is the king is Richard Pryor. I don't think any of those comedians outside, I mean, of the last 3, I think all were relevant to one another.
Yep.
I think Eddie Murphy, I think he based his career around Red Fox and Richard Pryor, as well as Chappelle and Steve Harvey. Everybody got something from Richard Pryor. He's actually, for me, he's it. He's the pinnacle of comedy, not just black comedy, but just comedy.
Period. Yeah.
Hey, did Eddie Murphy say that when he was up and coming that Richard Pryor didn't like him? Was that? Did y'all hear that?
No, it was Bill Cosby.
Actually,
it was Bill Cosby.
Pryor.
Yeah, but Bill Cosby didn't like him.
Bill Cosby didn't like his type of humor, which they called back in the day, they called blue humor. Yeah. So Bill Cosby was a clean comedian. So, but Richard Pryor was more of a mentor to Eddie Murphy than Bill Cosby was, as it's written in a lot of his documentaries and stuff like that.
I guess I'll have to look that up. I thought I'm definitely aware of Bill Cosby, but I thought that when Eddie Murphy was coming on the scene, he was up and coming, and I think Richard Pryor felt some way in the beginning until they got to really know each other. But maybe threatened or so. I don't know. Okay. Who we got?
Me.
Baller went already?
No.
We're gonna do you last, Donald, and then me. Baller, what you got?
Okay, no particular order again.
Yeah.
I got Richard Pryor. I got Dave Chappelle. I got Red Fox. and I don't know how. Well, everybody got their own, but you can't sleep on my man. You can't sleep on my man, cause I got him and Richard Pryor like this.
Okay, who's this?
Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
The milk and cookies. Milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies.
No,
Cookies.
that was my dude. I sit and watch all his old stuff.
Yeah.
All his old stuff.
My homie.
My last one is kind of like when you go looking at, I know y'all said Eddie Murphy, but him and Eddie Murphy kind of like this with me.
Mm-hmm.
Robin Harris.
Robin Harris.
Mm.
I saw I was considering Robin Harris on my list, but I held off on him.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin Harris, look, he kept it real.
Yo.
He kept it real.
Don't play no dozens with him.
No, not at all.
Don't play no dozens with him.
Not at all. Go ahead, Donald. What you got?
All right, so it's really unfair to do what we're about to do. You know what I mean? We actually should have did it by decade.
Yeah.
But
that's what makes it makes it interesting.
Yeah,
Hold on, before you go, hold on a second.
five,
B, hold on before you go. B, so if you had to pick the top one, who would it be?
Out of my 5?
Yeah, no, hold that. We're gonna circle back and ask everybody their top one, their number one. So think about it. Go ahead, Donald.
All right. So Chris Rock, hands down, is in my top 5. And I'm talking about all of his every time that he went on stage, he spoke about things that were relevant.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle would be Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy, and I used to sneak down. Now, remember, I was raised by a preacher, so I used to sneak down in the basement with old cassettes with my cassette player and my headphones.
Right.
You could go listen to Richard Pryor. They're like, "What you doing down there, boy?" Nothing. But Richard Pryor, that's how I learned how to cuss so well. That's why I still can't shake it. So that's my top 5 right there. That's my top 5.
Look, so listen, I'm surprised ain't none of y'all. I'm gonna give y'all my top 5. Ain't not a one of y'all said a woman. So
I did.
what'd you say? Oh,
Mabley.
I apologize.
She didn't look much like a woman, but
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. You did, Crooner. Oh, I forgot. Miles Mabley. I am so sorry. 5 to number 1, okay? And my number 1 might change though, but Monique, hilarious. Look, hey, Monique came out despite her size and killed it. Look, she said whatever she said, and she ain't give a crap about them skinny bitches. That's just what she said. Look, I don't give a shit
And then she became skinny.
And then she became skinny. Some more is another one of my all-time comedians for female. Dave Chappelle. So Chris Rock didn't make my list. He should have, but I had to pick between Dave or Chris. But I went with Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, man, he tells stories, bro, very similar to Chris Rock, very relevant, and he just hits you over the head with him and be like, I don't give a shit, right? Bernie Mac, I put as number 2 because Bernie Mac is like, I don't care about y'all motherfuckers. Like, he came out like, I don't give a damn. Bernie Mac is, for me, like the man, right? But I put Eddie Murphy at number 1 because Eddie Murphy, he came out.
All right.
Like Red Fox and Richard Pryor definitely were key establishments for me in comedy, which led down to everybody else. But Eddie Murphy was who kind of took it to that next level when it came to like stardom, right? Getting on stage with his movie, the comedy show in his red suit, and then doing his movies, trifecta. Then he became a singer too. I don't think he had a hit, but I
want to party all the time.
I want to party all the time. I think they said he became a top hit at some point for a period of time, and he couldn't.
Duet with Michael Jackson too.
Huh?
He had a duet with Michael Jackson. What's up with you?
See, I ain't never heard of it, but that's my top 5. But what's that be? What's that be?
What's up? What's up with you?
Hey, Crooner, man, you got some competition, bro.
I see.
Lord,
What's up with you?
Hey. Donald, what's your number 1? Number 1 comedian?
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor. Baller.
I'm gonna say this real quick. Honorable mention, Kevin Hart. Okay. My number 1, Bernie.
Old school.
Pryor.
Pryor. Crooner.
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor. Big Doc.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Bernie Mac, man. Number one, I'm going to go with Bernie Mac.
My brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers. Video podcast.